Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. So today I am going to show you a minimalistic t-shirt design. Most of us is having a problem with vectors, like where can they found vectors, which kind of vectors are copyright free. So in this video I am going to show you how to make vectors. Like, you don't need to use others vector or some free resource vector like freepik, png or other websites, but there is a tons of inspiration in internet. You can just take them and make your own vector. There will be no copyright if you make this in your own style, and of course for your client work. Then if you make this vector, he or she will never face any copyright problem, or you will keep getting new works. So for this designs here I needed two vectors, like one mountain and one bicycle. I am going to make a mountain bike t-shirt designs. So these are the text I decided to use in my design, and for now the vectors I can just simply take this mountain bike here. I just download this from Google. For this one, just lock this here. I am just going to make a vector from it. I am going to use some basic shapes, and this is how you will never face any copyright problems, or your works will improve. So for this one here I just set my stroke 10 point. I am going to make a ellipse here, same ellipse, just copying here. Okay, before that I can maybe just decrease the opacity a bit so that I can see my shapes a bit well. Now if I make my own vector, there will be no copyrights, so you will never face any copyright issues or any other problems creating your own vectors. I am just going to use my pen tool here, nothing else. You can simply make these vectors. You will see how easy this is working with own vectors. Okay, so for this design here I have to keep in mind that I have to make each and every part separate. I cannot just join them, and why that I will tell you in a few moments. So just make some lines where we can see the cycles. Yeah, this is good. Just make a simple seed type shape here, anything that can just make a simple shape. Okay, so this is my cycle. I just simply made my own vector. There is no copyright, there will be no copyright, and I will never face any problem with working this kind of vectors. Now I am using my shape builder tool to erasing these extra parts that I don't want. Okay, I made a mistake here, and that is, you can see there should be a line joining them, just nothing else. You can use your pen tool. Pen tool means you have a pen and paper. You can draw whatever you want, whatever you like. That's it. Make a group. Now I can simply use this, as I am going to make a minimalistic design. I am going to keep this like this, or I can simply make a silhouette images from this, something like this. You don't need to take any others vectors to use in your design. Okay, so my this part is done here. I don't need this image anymore. I am deleting that. I am just keeping this part. This will be my cycle vector. Now for the mountains, I can simply use my pen tool here. Just make a shape in whichever way you like, just to make a mountain shape here. Okay, just I am going to make some periods here. You don't need to make this exactly same or very much pixel perfect. Just your work will done. Just something that can represent a mountain. Okay, so this is my mountain shape here. I don't need this image, so I am going to take this, or I can simply make something similar styles. I will maybe use that. So for the main idea, I was thinking to make a ellipse like this, and everything of my design will be inside this ellipse. I am going to make it a bit bigger. So for this design, I am going to place my mountain lines like this from here, and then my cycle like here. So one thing I have to keep in mind, that the mountains and cycle cannot be placed in same proportion. So I have to work in the proportion first. Like this area will be my mountain area, and here I will place my cycle maybe a bit lower. Okay. Okay, so for these two I am going to make them bit smaller. Just they are my guidelines. Okay, so for this one maybe I am going to use my pen tool to create a mountain kind of shape. Maybe something like this. This should work. Now select these three. Okay, maybe I'll adjust them later. Just keep this as it is. Now for my cycle here, I need to place my cycle somewhere like this. I need to just make them a group so that I can align them all together. They are now in center. Okay, I don't like this mountain. I will make that again. So this is going to be my main design here, and I want something like, I don't need that. I want some movements like some motions here. So I am going to take my pen tool and making some lines from these areas. This will give it a feel like it is a running cycle. We have done this kind of effect before on that American football design I did. So first of all is I have to make them all in same size. So I am selecting that shape, and that is now in a same size. All of them are in same size. So for this one here I am going to create a mountain shape. Maybe a point kind of mountains will look better here. Yeah, something like this will work for me. Okay, for this one here I just want to make it same size. Now I don't need this guideline here. Now this is going to be my main design. So I am going to make it a bit lower, as I want to put a sun behind the mountains. Okay, so this is going to be same size with this cycle. Now taking my shape builder tool to erase some unnecessary parts. Okay, for this one here I am going to use my shape builder to erase these parts. Okay, so this is now my final mountain designs. Maybe I can make this a bit smaller here, something like this, or this one a bit upper. Okay, now I can select them, use my shape builder to erase this extra. Okay, so this is now my design. Now I need to add some tree here. I am just using very simple shapes to make a tree. You don't have to work with premium vectors or something like that every time. You don't need to find vectors, or you can just create your own. Okay, I think this is okay. Okay, this is my tree. Okay, for this one here I am going to make the log here a bit longer. Maybe just make it a group. I am going to place these 3 lines with my cycle here. Maybe this will work. Just take it here, another one maybe here in a bit smaller size, and yeah, we are done erasing this. Now selecting this both tree, and I am going to make them similar size. Now I can use this round cap for the trees, or I can use that round cap for all of the strokes here, but okay, no problem. So here I just need to make a line, like this is a separate part here. So I am just going to use my pen tool here, something like that. Okay, I just need to modify that. Yeah, maybe that is good. Now for this stroke here I am just going to make them align perfectly. Okay, so this is my mountain shapes here. Now for this area we can just make some other kind of tree elements. Something like this maybe. Yeah, that is good. Just make them a group here. These are just for filling up this space here. Okay, so now I need to add my text here. So I am going to select my ellipse and make that a similar size. Okay, here I can see some problems. I just need to select them all, and now I want to remove these inside parts which are showing through my trees. Maybe this one like this. Okay, sorry, I made a mistake here. Okay, for this one here I just want to something like this will work for me. Now I can just remove this part too. Now for this one here we can see a mountain edge is showing from here, so I just need to add another shape from here just to fill these areas. Okay, so this is done. I wanted to put a sun behind the mountains. Select them, shape builder. Yeah, that is good, that will work for me. Okay, now I just need to add my text here. So for the text I need this ellipse here, so I am going to copy that and paste in front. That means Ctrl F. So when that is pasted in front, I can just simply take my type on path tool. Okay, before that I need this text. I am just going to cut that. Type on path tool, click here, paste it here. Now you can see we have our text. I am going to use my Explorer font here, but for this one here I am going to make this text center point align with this ellipse, and for that one I just need to decrease their base point from here, just like this. Maybe space them a bit. Yeah, that is what I wanted. Now I can just select this mountain bike text, copy that and Ctrl F, that means paste in front. I am going to reflect it somewhere like this, and for this one here, okay, I just need to place them properly. Yeah, this is good. Now I am going to take this Great Adventure text here. I am going to replace this mountain bike with Great Adventure. Now I am going to use that same Explorer font here, but for this one here I just need to baseline, I just need to shift the baseline, something like this. Yeah, that's good. Maybe a bit bigger in font size. Okay, not that much bigger, this is good. Now I don't need these designs from here. Okay, so this is going to be my design. Maybe let's just make them same size. This is 180 pixel and this is 190. Just make it 180. Okay, that is good. Now I need to railroad, need this text here. I'm going to make that in same font, as everything is here in minimalist style, so I'm going to keep it one font design. I'm going to make it one font design. Now for this one here, for this text here, I can maybe move that one a bit. Okay, not that one, this mountain bike one, maybe a bit higher. Yeah, that is good. Okay, so for this one here, now I don't want this ellipse to be visible through my text. So what I am going to do is I am going to select my First of all, selecting my these two font. You can see Great Mountain, Great Adventure and Mountain Bike. These two here. I am going to lock it. So now I can select my ellipse tool here. Now I can just take my eraser tool. Okay. So if I am erasing this, this will make another shape inside this. So I am not going to do that. I am going to use my transparency tool. Simply like this. Maybe, yeah, just make a rough selection. Okay, so this is now in stroke mode. If I change this to fill, you can see my ellipse is not visible through my text here. Now same here. Maybe something like this. Okay, so this is my design right now. Now I am going to add some more elements like some bird. I can add some bird there, or I can use some okay, sorry, this is much more easier with pen tool. So why I am doing that, I don't know. Maybe this will work. Okay, this is my bird shape here. Now everything here I just want to make them in same stroke, and that is the speciality of this design. Everything will be in same white. Maybe these are looking a bit bigger here, and if I change the stroke, their size will increase. Okay, something like this. Using round cap. For this cycle one here, I can also use a round cap. For the strokes, the mountain group here, I can use that same round cap stroke. Okay, I can see here is a problem. Okay, that is good. Okay, so my design is now ready. I can just add some simple shapes here just to fill up those areas. I need to make their strokes same. Maybe something like this. I just don't want this areas to be blank. Select them all. Okay, that was not a good idea. Maybe something like this. Okay, so this is now my main design here. Now I can add some colors here. That is, here I picked some colors. So I am going to, first of all, I am going to make a copy of my design here, so that I can use that later, or I can use that Okay, as we have locked these two text here, they are not selecting. Now unlocking them and then selecting them all, just making a copy of them. Maybe that is a bit bigger. Yeah, this is okay, this is good. I know now my designs are taking a bit longer, but that is because I am trying to explain everything. So this is my final design. Now I can just simply expand them all. As I have kept a stock copy here, I can always make changes there. So this is now my design. I am just going to add some colors here, like this one here. Okay, so for these tree lines and these mountains, I am going to make it kind of blue. As you can see, this is in front of my mountain, so I am going to cut that and paste it back. Now I am going to make that yellow, as that is the sun. These birds here, I can make that kind of this. Here I can use this color. Okay, so this is colors is up to you, but you can always use okay, that is good. Now for this one here, I just want to make that blue. That is it. If I make them blue, then the back and front will not be a problem. So this is my final design. I am just making this a group, and you can see how easily we can make a minimalistic t-shirt design without taking any external vectors. Each and everything here is our own creation. And for a t-shirt design, this kind of designs are now in new trend. You will get a lot of work like this, or you can use anything here like this. You can replace this bike with motorbikes or anything else. Okay guys, this was a long tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this one, please do comment and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Everyone, take care.